Good afternoon, brothers and sisters, adults and children, friends and family. Welcome. We have a repast, a memorial for Malaga. A repast in the African American tradition is a very important part of a homegoing celebration for family. There is always homemade food, and of course, the stories that are told at the repast keep whoever has gone alive in memory. Memorials focus our memories. Today, we collectively participate in a memorial for the people of Malaga. We will call out their names, we will hear narratives, and we will eat good food. We will remember, we will repast. Feasting in the name of our ancestors, we will pour libation. Please enjoy this day and the food that you are about to receive.
Well, there ain't no grave to hold my body down. Ain't no grave to hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, gonna get up out of the ground. Well, ain't no grave to hold my body down. Well, then there ain't no grave to hold my body down. Well, I said ain't no grave to hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, gonna get up out of the ground. 'Cause ain't no way to hold my body down.
I now know from artifacts and archives, now housed at the Maine State Museum, that the men and women of Malaga fished and had a variety of jobs on the mainland. Eliza Griffin not only fished, but she took in laundry from hotels and families on the mainland. As a matter of fact, a journalist in 1909 wrote that Eliza's laundry business was so successful that it brought in more money than the fishermen.
Ethan Eastman Russell.
Eason Eastman Hattie.
McKinney James E.
McKinney, Salome.
McKinney, Harold Albert.
McKinney Estella.
McKinney James Irving Jr. McKinney Bessie R. Mary.
When I rise in the morning, when I rise, give me Jesus. When I rise in the noonday, when I rise, give me Jesus. When I rise, give me Jesus. When I rise, give me Jesus. When I rise, when I rise, when I rise.
How did you leave? Our houses became our bodies. We lashed ourselves to rafts. Our bodies became boats. Some left as cargo in boats, boxes. We wept or did not weep until home became the rubble between our teeth, the thing one cannot bite for fear of breaking.
And I'll rise up like the day. I'll rise up unafraid. I'll rise up and I'll do it 1,000 times again for you. For you, rise again. Rise up.
This and the second poem from the anthology is called To the Black and Brown Femme with Earbuds in Their Ears, and it's after the poets Olivia Gatwood and Jennifer Javon. And I wrote this not just to the Black and Brown femmes I know in Maine, but also the Black and Brown femmes I often see in downtown Portland, particularly on Congress Street, and the brief eye contact I tend to give them and like a nice smile before I nod, which has been difficult to do since COVID because I don't walk downtown as often anymore. But this poem is for them. I want to write a poem to every Black and Brown femme with earbuds in their ears, slowly strolling or quickly pacing on Congress Street every morning to catch a bus, catch an appointment, catch someone who had the nerve to try them. I want to write a poem to every Black and Brown femme with earbuds in their ears. Hands in pockets for warmth, only making eye contact with fellow Black and Brown people before their separate turns at their respective intersections. I want to write a poem to every Black and Brown femme with earbuds in their ears, listening to songs or podcasts they feel they can never play at home or work, or they do play them at both places and need repetition in their steps downtown. I want to write a poem to every Black and Brown femme with earbuds in their ears, turning the volume up to block out the pro-lifers, the catcallers, the dead-namers / misgenderers, the well-meaning white strifers. I want to write a poem to every Black and Brown femme with earbuds in their ears, because all day in our shoes is a struggle for us. All day trying to stay alive is a struggle for us. And we still wake up to walk up and down or run up and down Congress Street anyway.
At least 400 years of oppression is not accidental. Thousands of our ancestors facing multiple hyphenated storms is not accidental. Our choices in whether or not to make things better is not accidental. Peace is the presence of our ancestors before and after their bodies or ashes have reached the ground. Peace is their ability to ground us in order to face our present. They had to face their futures too. So do we. This is not to say that we can force the storm to calm its rain of tears or thunder rumbles of frustration. This is not to say shelter from the precipitation of new normals lacks isolation. Our ancestors have faced hardship in the winds and tear. We are allowed space for anger. But there were eyes in their hurricanes too. We are allowed space for uncertainty in the quiet. Sunlight and rainbows are bound to shy their way out. We are allowed space for joy. Whether you believe we're a bunch of accidents or purposes, we are meant to be grounded. We are meant to define our own peace.